challenges and the outcomes of their sustained push for meaningful inclusion in policymaking. Beatrice Gatonye spent the day with a group of Kenyans united by deafness and the push for the welfare of this vulnerable group.
And that's my sister.
When Adhiambo gave birth to her firstborn daughter, she was excited, as any other mother would be. But her joy was cut short when her daughter, at 8 months, fell sick and stopped responding to sound.
Because at the first, I was not accepting that Joan is deaf. So she started in a normal school, from normal school to deaf school, again to normal school to deaf.
She says the second-born daughter, just like her elder sister, also fell sick at 8 months and lost the ability to hear.
After those months, nothing.
Winnie says her journey has been a tough one, characterized by hospital visits and search for permanent solutions.
I was down. I was not even mingled with other people. I was not interacting with people. I was just in my house, not even going to church.
Maureen Akoth says having a deaf child has been one of the toughest journey she has had to take.
For me to accept about the news, it was hard. I remember I used to cry. Even if I was walking, I used to cry. Then that's when I met a friend of mine who actually took me through through counseling.
Maureen admits that there was a point she had given up and even wished the worst for her son.
At some point, there was a time I even wished that if Larry would be dead. Because the challenge is not that he's deaf also, but he's also asthmatic. So we usually go to the hospital every week.
Maureen says she had to quit her job to take care of her son, a sacrifice she says has helped her interact with him more.
It's just normal like any other kids. He would wash even the utensils. He will even dress the smaller one. He can even go outside and play with other kids.
Winnie and Maureen say they are united by their challenges and the desire for a better future for their children. Nancy Maina co-founded Lugha Ishara. She encourages parents with deaf children to help their children access sign language. She says education for the deaf does not start at school, it starts at home.
The main gap for deaf children is that they don't get to access sign language within the language development phase, and this is because first the parent does not think they have a deaf child, and even if they know, where would they get Kenyan sign language that is child friendly? So that's what we provide.
As the Deaf Awareness Week comes to an end, the stakeholders are calling on the government to give the deaf children an equal platform as the hearing community. And to you, the challenge is learn the sign language. My sign name is Beatrice Gatonye Ng'etich.